Welcome, everyone, to Inside NAU. I'm your host, Mitch Strohman, and we're inside the J. Lawrence Walkup Sky Dome. As you can see, we got a little football practice going on. And that's the subject of this special edition of Inside NAU. We're going to give you an insider look at the NAU Lumberjack football program under new head coach Chris Ball. Coach Ball was hired at NAU in early December of 2018, and since then, he hasn't been running, he's been sprinting, putting his mark on this Lumberjack football program.
Tell me a little bit about the path to Flagstaff. How did you get from Memphis, Tennessee to Flagstaff, Arizona? What was that journey like?
Well, it started with Mike Marlowe. We had a previous relationship from Washington State. When I was a GA there back in 1989, he was working in the athletic department as in student assistant. When this process started going, he'd contact me, wanted to know if I was interested, and I'd known about the job for a long time, being out here in the Pacific Northwest. Always thought it was a great job, great opportunity to change lives and win lots of football games, and a great school academically, great location. So the process started going, and Mike Marlowe asked me a question, hey, would you be interested? And I said, before he even finished, I said yes.
What is it about this football program at this university that makes you think that this is ready to go off the launching pad?
Well, I think it starts with President Chang, as the commitment. There's a commitment level here, and then Mike Marlowe. Schools win because of the administration first, because there has to be a commitment to allow the coaching staff to do the things that they want to do for their players and for the program. And they had a vision of what they wanted. I was lucky enough to fit that vision, and now there's a major commitment to win championships here. And before that, though, I had to see if there was a major commitment that changed the lives of our student athletes, which they convinced me there was. And in order to do that, you've got to have resources. There's a lot that goes into it, and that starts with administration. And they've done a tremendous job of giving us those avenues to get that stuff done. And that was first and foremost. And then obviously, the opportunity to win championships. It's great location. You're here in a great city, great community. The school is very well respected across the country and within the state and in the Southwest region. We have great academic programs. We have exceptional facilities. We have a beautiful, beautiful campus. Our recruiting base is good in the state of Arizona, and we've got Southern California. And all those things, it's never just one thing. It's accumulation of things that builds a championship program, but things are in place.
Coach, you have spoken more times than I can count in just the handful of months you've been here in Flagstaff about changing lives. This is a very important part of you as a football coach, isn't it?
We got this great game, and it's so easy to get caught up in the wins and losses. And I know, I get it. I grew up in this profession, I get it. We're judged on wins and losses. At the end of the day, people really don't, at the end of the day, don't really care how many lives I change. But what a great platform to take a young man and be able to spend the 4 years with him and help him accomplish every goal he has, or try to, and through this great game of football, and help him understand that what it takes to be great at anything, to be a good husband, to be a good father, to make a lot of money someday in the business world, is that it takes hard work, and you can use this game to as an example. And they come here with big dreams. You want to accomplish those big dreams, you're going to have to work hard, and it's not going to be easy. And through this game, I think, what a great opportunity, because you got their attention, because they love football. They understand that the window to play football is very, very small. And I remind them every day, see, at the end of the day, you're going to have to quit playing this game someday. And what are you going to do afterwards? And I'm more proud for my ex-players when they call me and tell me, hey, I'm getting married.
Right.
I just got a job promotion. I'm having my first kid, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. I mean, those things are very important to me. And, you know, success to me is, you know, the kid comes plays for us here at Northern Arizona, and he's still texting and communicating with us at 5 years after he's done, and he's had a great experience. And our relationship is we've accomplished something. But I think at the end of the day, if those kids know that you're trying to do best for them, that they're going to play hard for you. And yesterday, you know, we had some guys with some bad body language, and I said, you know, we're not trying to disrespect you, but we're trying to teach you that, hey, it's not going to be easy.
Yeah.
All right? And how you respond to adversity is sometimes going to determine how the outcome. And sometimes you make a bad decision, it could really affect your life. And things aren't going to be easy.
You're right.
You know, and you've got to learn how to fight through adversity, because you're still going to have to perform no matter what it is. You're still going to have to show up and be a husband the next day. You're still going to have to show up and be a father the next day. You're still going to have to show up and go to work the next day. And the best way to do it is to flush it and move on to the next play. And I said, it has nothing to do with disrespect. We would be disrespecting our players if we did not hold our players accountable. And that's how we serve our players. We serve our players by holding them accountable every day. We set the standard, and we hold them that standard every day. And the great thing about kids between 18 and 22 years old, they will meet that standard. But you just got to hold them accountable every day. And that's life. The greatest thing about that, when your feet hit that floor in the morning, you decide on how you're going to be every day. You decide, no matter what's happened to you. And but you've got responsibilities. And there's everybody. You know, well, you know, everybody's got issues. That's life. That's normal. That's normal. And to use this game to teach them that, and how to battle through adversity, and how to fight through it, and show up every day, and understand that, hey, if you want to be great at anything, it's going to take some hard work. And I've just stuck with that. And, you know, the wins will come. You know, if you stick with that philosophy, and these kids believe that you're watching out for them and you're doing best for them, they're going to play hard for you. And at the end of the day, it's more than just X's and O's. You know, you've got to have a relationship with these young men, and they've got to know, you know, why they're running through the wall for you. In order to coach them hard, you've got to have a relationship with them. If you don't have a relationship with them, then it's personal. But if they understand what you're trying to get done, and it's in their best interests, then they'll run through the brick wall for you.
After the break, I'll have more with Chris Ball.